What's up everyone? Hope you have your guitars ready. Let's jump into the lesson for Bad Decisions by the Strokes. So the main intro and the first verse revolve around the C major and the F major chords. So here's your C chord, starting on the 3rd fret on the A string. And on the 8th fret on the A string, here's your F major. Okay, let's jump into the main riff next. I see a lot of people playing it with their first finger and their ring finger, and they end up sounding something like this. So it just seems kind of choppy and it's not very smooth. When you play a progression like that, you need it to come out very smooth. So I recommend trying to learn it with your middle finger and your pinky starting out, and then you're adding your ring finger and down to your index finger. That way your middle finger is locked in position and the picking becomes much smoother. I'll demonstrate. It lets the strings ring out on that particular riff. Alright, by the way, if you're digging this lesson, go ahead and hit the like button and leave me a comment below if there's any other lessons or songs you want me to cover. Also, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the bell for notifications for future videos just like this. So I'll break down that riff. It's 3-5, 3-3, 3-2, 3 open. And then go to the F, so index finger on the 1st fret, and you're going to play the octave. So 1st fret, 3rd fret on the D string, 2nd fret, open on the D string. So you're doing alternating picking on the 1st string and the 3rd string. And then the riff starts over, so I'll play it slowly. So I think there's 1 or 2 spots in the song where there's actually a slight change when he leads up to the riff starting over again. So that's the notes A, B, C, and it comes after the riff on the F. Alright, next we'll cover the pre-chorus section. It consists mainly of 4 chords. So it's A minor, F major, D minor, and E minor. You also want to have a little bit heavier, maybe a little distorted sound on your guitar. Now on top of those chords there's an arpeggio type riff. It's the A minor, so you're going to go 5th fret, 7th fret, 7th fret. And here's the picking pattern. So you want to palm mute the notes a little bit. 7th fret, 7th fret, 8th fret. So your pattern is 5, 7, 7, 7, 7, 8, You're going to repeat that again. 7, 7, 8, and then move it up 2 frets. 9, 9, 10. So here's what it would sound like if I played the chord pattern and then the arpeggios. Alright, coming up to the end of the song, there's another little arpeggio type riff between C and F. Sounds like this. Alright, so the first form of the chord is a C. You got, starting on the high E string, 12, 13, 12. And I like to play with an up pick pattern on each of the strings. And then you're going to come up to 13, 13, 14. Once again. Then he also slides in a sus4, suspended 4. So the notes you're playing 13, 13, 14. Put down your ring finger on the 15th fret. So that's the suspended note, suspended 4th. So rounding out the end of the song, there's a melody line played on a single string, on the high E string. And the notes will be on the 8th fret to the 12th. You're going to slide it up to 8. 12, 8, 7, and you do a little trill or hammer on. 7, 8, 5. All the way up to 13. 5, 7, 8. So that rounds out the whole riff. I'll play it slowly. So you can also play that riff on 2 adjacent strings, on the B string and the E string. And it's, as I say, it's always good to learn riffs and chords in many different positions as you start to understand all the notes on the neck. So 13 on the B string, 12 on the E string, back to 13, 12, 10, 13 on the E string, back to the B string, 10, 12, 13. So it's a little pattern here of 3 frets on the 2 strings. You got 10, 12, 13, and 12 and 13 on the E string. So I'll demonstrate the riff next on the 2 strings. Alright guys, hope you dug this lesson. If you want to see more, go ahead and click on one of the next videos.
Come on, I'm here, do it now!